Hey guys, Victorian Garden here. So today I just have a really quick video for you guys, and this is just a little advice coming from me. So as you guys may know, usually when I do my pieces, I dome the back sides as well just to give it a nice finish, and then I stick the bail on. Well, you may think that this is nice and secure because it's got the bail on it, and it was put on there when the resin was still curing, when it was tacky. So the resin goes up to the sides and it's all around the edge of the bail, but it doesn't go over the bail, so you can still feel the bail on the back. Well, you may think that's nice and secure, but actually it's a lot easier to pop that off accidentally than you may think. If you try and tug on it, of course it's going to feel hard and secure, but I know I wore one the other day and my bail just broke off when I was at work, and I was like, what the heck happened? So apparently you need to fully encase this just to guarantee that it's not going to pop off. So what I have started doing is, with my pieces that are not finished, I popped it out, I let it cure, and the back is clearly not finished. I need to put another dome over it. Well, what I am going to do, since this is a solid color, I just put some E6000 right here, a little dollop of it, and then I am going to take my bail and just place it right there in the E6000. And squish it down. It's okay if the glue comes up on the sides. You can just wipe it off, or whatever you need to with it. E6000, if you get it on your fingers, that's alright, because it just kind of crumbles up if you rub your fingers together and falls off. And it's pretty easy to wash off. So just clean off the sides, and once you have it where you want it, just make sure it's straight. This one's a little bit crooked. And I'm gluing it down to the unfinished backing, because that way, whenever the glue is dry, like, I'll let this sit here for at least 4 hours or so before I even do anything to it. I'll probably just let it sit here a day because I have other stuff to do today. Once you've got it on there and it's dried and it's fully hardened, the glue and stuff, then you can go back and dome over the back of your piece, dome over the entire back of it, and cover up the bail. So you encase the bail in the resin itself. That way you know it's not going to pop off on you. I did that with my piece that you guys have seen, this hand-painted piece. So you can still see the bail because the background is kind of translucent on this piece, but the bail is fully encased inside of the resin. So if I swipe my finger over it, I can't feel anything. All I feel is the smooth resin, and that's because the bail is actually inside of the piece. So that way I know if I jiggle it or if I yank on it, it's not going to come out because it's in the piece itself. So that's just a little tip for you guys who are doming the back sides of your piece and then sticking a bail on it when it's tacky. That is not totally secure. So I just wanted to let you know that if you want to make sure that your bail is totally secure and that it's not going to pop off, then I would say to encase it in the piece itself and just dome over the bail. And it's alright if you don't feel the bail. If you don't feel it, that's perfectly fine. It's not gonna, do anything to the piece. It's not going to take away from it. It's actually going to make it better, because that way it's not going to be like a cheap quality. It's not going to fall off and break on someone after they purchase it. So whenever you encase it, you're just encasing this back piece. You're not encasing the top part where the necklace actually goes through the pendant, the bail itself. So, I mean, it's not going to, hurt it or anything. These pieces, I did them with the bail just on the back side with the resin surrounding it, and that's because I didn't know they would pop off that easily. think they would because, you know, I put them in the resin, but I just didn't cover the backs of them. So, alright, I'm being repetitive. Just wanted to give you guys that little tip, and I hope it helps someone, because this is what I had to do to one of my other pieces. I just kind of like dripped resin over the bail, and it looks gross like that. It doesn't look professional to me. So this piece I'll probably end up keeping for myself. Okay, so I guess I will talk to you guys later, and I just thought I'd share that with you all, so bye-bye! Okay guys, so I guess I forgot to mention why I am even gluing the bail down. The reason why I am gluing it down is because that way it won't be slipping and sliding whenever I put resin over it. Because, you know, when resin is in the curing process, it's really slippery and liquidy at first, so everything still kind of moves around. Well, if I glue this down now and then I go back and do the resin over it, then I know it's not going to be moving around, it's not going to be falling down to the front because this part is heavier or anything like that. So that is why I'm actually gluing it down. Alright guys, so I just wanted to explain that a little bit better. Alright, bye! Rate, comment, subscribe.